Hello students, we are on 4-5. We're going to practice multiplying whole numbers with the decimal. After you go through the pages, the trick that I want to show you is I'm going to take the first problem on page 133, which is 0.8 times 6. And the thing to know about multiplying with decimals is that you just don't multiply with the decimals. You take them out and then put them in at the end. So I like to take out the decimals. I had to make one space for this to come out, and I like the decimal. This is an island. Okay, those are the waves, that's a palm tree. I take that decimal, I moved one space, okay, and I took the decimal out. So now, all that I'm really looking at is 8 times 6. I know that 8 times 6 is 48. Then, that decimal comes back from vacation and we put him back in. So we moved one space out, so now we're gonna put him one space back in with the answer. I'm gonna come from the back and do one space. So this answer will be 4.8. So 0.8 times 6 is 4.8. I'm gonna try another one. If I had 103 times 15, okay, again, I'm going to let my decimal have a little vacation in Decimal Island. I'm gonna take him out, so let me see how many spots I have to move him to bring him to the island. 1, 2 spots, okay? So 2 spaces. When he comes back from vacation, he'll have to go 2 spaces in, but right now I took him out. So all I'm looking at is 103 times 15. And I will multiply however I want to multiply. You can use the shortcut method, the place value method, place value rows. Right now I'm just going to use the shortcut method. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 0 is 0. 1 more is 1. Okay, sometimes that's tricky. 5 times 1 is 5. I'm done with my ones, so I'll put a 0 placeholder there, and now I'm in my tens. 10 times 3 is 30. I'm sorry. The 3 is right there, that stands for 30. 1 times 0 is 0, and 1 times 1 is 1. Add those numbers up. Then I get my decimal out of Decimal Island. It took 2 spots for my decimal to go hang out there. So 1, 2 back in. So my answer would be 15 and 45 hundredths. If I multiplied 103 times 15, the answer would be 15 and 45 hundredths. Let's try one more. I have 43 hundredths times 64. Again, whenever you see that decimal, do not bring it down. You are going to let it get out and go to Decimal Island. So I'll draw my island. Here's my island, and I'm going to remove the decimal. Let him go on vacation. 1, 2. So here's my decimal. He's hanging out. 2 spaces is what it took for him to move out. And now I'm just going to multiply. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 1 more is 17. 4 times 0 is 0. 1 more is 4. Done with the ones, put a 0 as my placeholder. Moving on to the 6. I'm going to erase these numbers up here. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 1 more is 25. And 6 times 0 is 0. Add 2 more is 2. Add those up. And then 2 spaces. I'm going to bring my decimal back from vacation. 1, 2. And my answer would be 27 and 52 hundredths. So when you're multiplying with decimals, you just remove the decimal, and however many decimal spaces are in the factor, that's how many there will be here. Okay?